Tonight, Riverside Village Apartments is getting closer to being fully completed. However, some people are concerned about parking space. So you can see where Riverside Village is right there on your screen. If you've been to a Green Jackets game or even in that area, you know how fast that parking fills up. So with already limited parking, the questions that's being asked: how is parking being addressed for the future? Well, the plan is to use nearby parking garages and some parking that's going to be on site. We did reach out to Planning Director Tommy Paradise, who says that a traffic study wasn't required in that area. However, people say they're already feeling the impact. Your Kennedy Payne explains what city leaders are saying about possible parking issues.
New walls are rising along the river. 3 new buildings and more than 300 apartments.
Building GH, there will be people moving in September. The next building that will turn is the one directly across the street from the baseball stadium. We're looking at end of November, December-ish move-ins. The last building probably January, February.
And they say parking is part of the plan by using parking garages in some spots on the site. But for longtime neighbors, the growth feels more like pressure than progress.
And of course, as all cities, they start to grow. But this one, I think they forgot to kind of make sure they did some proper steps as they're growing. They're growing a little fast, and it's a little careless, some of the things that they're doing.
Richard Cornett has lived here for 2 decades, and he worries Brick Pond Park could be pushed to the edge.
But I suspect very strongly that they're trying to keep people out of it, let people, hey, it's going to be broke for a long time, you're not going to be down here, and when people forget about it, then they're going to start developing. But that's an opinion.
Planning Director Tommy Paradise says the project does not encroach on the pond, and this is something they looked at very closely. He also says because of the downtown zoning, no traffic impact analysis was required for the new construction. Still, some neighbors fear the blueprint for North Augusta's future isn't being built to last.
And every town needs to develop, and we need development. But it needs to be done smartly, and I don't believe it's being done smartly.
But as bricks, steel, and concrete are put in place, for some, it's what's being lost that stands out.
You come down here now on a weekend just when there's a baseball game, and you can't even walk down here.
And it's not just new people moving in. New shops and restaurants are also expected to open soon.